that kids have given. Another question, for example. Two pieces of paper, right? They were thrown from the same height. One was flat, one was crumpled. And question was asked, which paper will fall down first? Why? Yeah. You know, it's that kids have given. Another question, for example. Two pieces of paper, right? They were thrown from the same height. One was flat, one was crumpled. There was one very, and you should watch. And question was asked, which paper will fall down first? Why? The kids are now debating. They said that, the weight increases when you crumple it, right? The other person says, other student says when they're discussing this answer, so I buy. It's that kids have given. Another question, for example. Two pieces of paper, right? They were thrown from the same height. One was flat, one was crumpled. There was one very, and you should watch. And question was asked, which paper will fall down first? Why? The kids are now debating. They said that, the weight increases when you crumple it, right? The other person says, other student says when they're discussing this answer, so I buy. It's that kids have given. Another question, for example.
My son got wrong. The question is find out the odd one. The four options are bear, shark, whale, and dolphin. So the answer which was given was, the true answer was given bear. Okay. And my son thought as a shark. But what is the difference? Both are right. Anyone can give answer? Bear is right answer or shark is right answer?
And why?
Why? But see, bear is a mammal, dolphin is a mammal, whale is a mammal, but shark is fish.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
both are true.
Great, sir. Thank you. Thank you for bringing it down.
It's also amazing to know that parents are taking so much of interest in understanding the questions. I'll complete my presentation here for all the questions that Karthikeya and others have around to answer them. Thank you.
So a big round of applause for Dr. Gayatri. We'll want you to be here. Yeah. So now it's the time why we are here. All of you are excited? Why are we here? So basically when we started, this is a felicitation event. So what we'll be doing in the felicitation, let me just help you out with so that we are through with the process. We had already informed the schools as well. Your school principal, representative, coordinator will be called on the stage. They'll be awarded. And after which, we are supposed to move out of the auditorium towards the right. There are certain counters wherein your certificates are already placed. Just need to collect your certificates and collect the food packets and move outside the auditorium to maintain the decorum and to ensure that everything in place. Right? Having said that, we'll have a lot of photos, sir. Hum photos to lene hi padenge, right? Khechwa cha na photo? Everyone. So when your principal is called on the stage, when some coordinator is coming on the stage, we'll ensure that the cameraman is taking your photos around. So for example, if I call GGIS person here on the stage, can I hear a big round of applause for GGIS? Saint Kabir. So bas aise hi, and we'll take the photo of all of you. You just need to stand wherever you are, the students of course, and the principals will be felicitated on your behalf. So before I start with, I have one more person who has been assisting and who is a one-man army for this today's event. I definitely want a big round of applause for him. He's a business and marketing strategy leader with a proven expertise and extensive experience in edtech, education, food tech industries. He's a 2-time entrepreneur. But आज का पूरा success, if I want to give it to someone, is Adil. Big round of applause for Adil. We'll start with the felicitation ceremony, and I'm sure all of you will support me at least by giving good round of applause for your own school representatives. And we are going to begin first. जैसे आपका स्कूल का नाम आए तो प्लीज डेफिनेटली जैसे भी आपको अपलोड करना अपने लिए we are all free to do that because it's your achievement and we are celebrating your success. So we'll first start with Saint Kabir School, Naranpura. Come on, can we have a big round of applause for Saint Kabir? And may I have the representative, Miss Rajnandani, right? Okay, so we have Miss Meghna on the stage. She'll be representing the school. Come on, Saint Kabir, Naranpura. बस इतना ही. Come on, all of you. Okay, we'll be also sending this framed certificates for all of you towards the school as well. Starting with the next school, the next branch of Saint Kabir, Navrangpura. Come on, all of you, we have Miss Rajnandini, right? Students of Saint Kabir, Navrangpura, come on, your claps cannot stop here. Yes. Okay, to start with the next school, Saint Kabir Drive-In. Whoa! And I think we have the representative, Miss Jalaja Nanavati. Come on, a big round of applause for them. Saint Kabir Drive-In, come on! The next school to get away the certificate would be SGVB International. And may I call upon Ms. Dipali Bhatt on the stage, please. If we are from different schools, still they are school leaders, come on. The next school, Som Lalit School. Do we have any representative from Som Lalit School? All right, we take the next school as one more Saint Kabir. Okay, so which branch is this, Saint Kabir? Okay, the main one, the main branch. Come on, Saint Kabir, the last branch. And who is representing them? Such a popular person, come on. Shaili Pandya ma'am. Big round of applause. The next school to take away this place would be Vedant International School. Any representative from Vedant International? Okay. The next school, Zydus School for Excellence, Godavari. And we have Miss Nidhi Srivastava. Come on, everyone, a big round of applause for her. We have Zydus School for Excellence, Godavari. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, do we have anyone from the next one, Zebar School for Children? And the most awaited crowd. So, may I please first welcome Principal Ma'am, Ms. Shivani Rawal on the stage, please. We do appreciate the principal taking out time and coming for the event. That shows the dedication, GGIS. one more minute, one more moment for a photograph. Ma'am, this is a special love and appreciation for you for taking out time and coming for the event. Thank you so much. Okay, we also have from GGIS Miss Shivani, Miss Shrungi Vyas, who has come for the felicitation. Wow. She has been one of the closest coordinator for us, and the success story is in front of you. So can we have the certificate for GGIS, Miss Shrungi Vyas? So thank you so much GGIS with such a lovely attendance from the principal, from the coordinator. Yeah, if we have missed out any of the coordinator from the school, maybe please request you to come on the stage because we do have certificates ready for you. So if anyone I have left, I'll apologize for that. But if anyone who has come as a school representative, please do walk in on the stage. I've tried to cover up maximum. But before we take this ceremony ahead, I want really the front seaters who actually came on time to actually applaud for them who are standing throughout the event and being so patient. So thank you so much. Thank you so much everyone for being a lovely audience today at Ahmedabad. So I think we are done with the felicitation, but there are certain very important announcements what Adil would like to make towards the end. And thank you so much, Gayatri ma'am.
Thank you, Gayatri. Thank you, the nation builders, I would say, principals, teachers. Thank you, the providers, parents. I am a father to two girls. I understand in India how much we value education. It's the next spend that we do, most spend that we do after food, and sometimes even more than food. That's how much we value education. And thank you very much for being here today, taking out time. There might have been some glitches, there might have been some problems. I can see some of you standing there. But this was our first outreach in Ahmedabad. Our base is in Ahmedabad. We start with Ahmedabad. This is our first event of ATS. Tomorrow we're going to Pune and day after in Mumbai. Since we were born here, so we had a natural reason to be here. Thank you once again, kids. I think one thing that we all realize is how observant kids are, and it's very, very clear with the way they pick up really important stuff that we speak about. When we're talking about exams and marks, they picked out skills. When we're talking about foreign universities and certificates, they picked up why is a certificate important. When we are talking about questions, they picked up mammal. I think the group there picked up mammal first. I did not pick up. My natural instinct was to pick up the odd man out. These are really brilliant kids. ASSET is not an easy exam. And it's not a percentage-based exam. It's a percentile exam. So there are certain set of questions which will have a higher weightage, which is the universal theory. I think across globe that's been used, right, Gayatri? Pardon me if I'm wrong there. So there is an element of giftedness. We need to nurture them. And there's no shortcut to nurturing, nurturing talent. It is a long-drawn process. I invite you to take ATS, take your time, go through website, understand why ATS is important. But for us to have cases where, I don't know whether one of the videos you saw, 1,000 odd we have coached so far, which are brilliant kids in this space. We wanted to take this number to a large number in India. And every year we have, at least this year we have 280,000 students on which the benchmarking was done. And these ATS qualifiers in their grade would compete with that large expanse. And not compete, I would say. They have shown skills amongst 280,000 students. So India's future is in these kids. And it's on us to nurture that talent. And we invite you to write ATS. Take your time. Couple of announcements. Certificates and a parent letter is is on the counters outside. So once you go out of the hall, you turn right, then there would be some 4, 5 or 6 odd counters. Each counter will have their school names. You can check the list there, which is just outside the auditorium, the list of the counter where your certificate would be. Have patience, it's going to be a long drawn because there are more than 800 certificates and parent letters there. There might be some refreshment also, bear with us, have patience. Most important are the selfie points, so if any one of you would want to...
This is important for all of you, the last announcement, selfie points.
Yes. Stage is open, please feel free to take photographs, our photographers are there. There is a QR code which is there on the on a standee outside. Scan that QR code. Every 15 minutes we are trying to upload the photographs onto that QR code. And if possible, take a snap of that QR code with one of the phones, and I'm sure kids will figure it out. You can download them later also. So from that link, you can directly download the... So as many photographs as we have, we'll be uploading on that QR code link. Thank you very much. Let's be very systematic.
Adil, before they start moving, can we request a photographer to come here and take a celebration photo?
Take a photo of the entire group standing up and saying hurrah for us and for all of you, for all the ATS qualifiers. Huge
so please definitely find these photographs on our Instagram handle, LinkedIn handle, as well as on the Facebook. So you can follow us as ei.study, and we are there on all the 3 social media. You'll find these photographs there as well. So before we start moving out of the auditorium, the photographer, may I request you to please take the center stage and have a photo, please? Sir?
Sir. यहाँ
पहले यहाँ भी रहे, take a photo.
आप सेंटर में आके फोटो लीजिए.
Come on, this is the cover photo for the day. Everyone, can we stand up for a moment?
Hurrah!
Only students if possible. Parents, आप सब students को ढक दोगे. Considering the height, students, come on with this victory sign. All of you are victorious already. Here we go. Say cheese. Wow, what an energy. And finally, a big round of applause to everyone for this wonderful event. We are moving out, taking a right. We have certificate counters towards the right. We have selfie booth towards the right. Please ensure we take the food packets. The principals and the coordinators, may I request you, there is separate food arrangement towards the left-hand side. The
Principals and coordinators, may I request to please be seated for some time. We have arranged for some refreshments for all of you. We'll move to that hall separately. Just hold on for some time.
Thank you.
Principals and coordinators, please.
The stage is free for the students if you want to click a photograph with the backdrop. So ultimately it happens to be a GGIS group photo. If everyone from GGIS are comfortable, please come down. we have Anand. Anand is there. Anand from the marketing team. If he's here, Anand from the marketing team.